Now is the time to see if little David is going to be living into toddlerhood. Oh, yes. Oh, they're so cute together. There we go. Hello, all you fabulous and wonderful people. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back for some more of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. So here we are at the map screen, and by now you probably know what this means. Yes, we have some Sims to make over in our other side families. It looks like Richard and Catalina's two boys have aged up, which is Samuel and Theodore. Yeah, they be looking a bit crazy, yo. So we're gonna pop really quick in here and give them a makeover. Where did the other boy go to? I guess he moved out. Richard II finally moved out. We're gonna have to investigate this a bit further after the makeovers, but I see Sybil is still here. So that is Richard's and Mariatta's daughter. But these other four are Catalina and Roger. So we have Randolph, who is the oldest and is a young adult. And then we have Joanna here, who is just a child. And these two have just aged up into teenagers, Samuel and Theodore. What is this business? What is this? Okay, so this was Samuel. So these were the two twins that she had. Oh, and we have clown makeup on, apparently. Okay. And this is Theodore. I do think they look similar. I do not think they are identical. So I'm going to give them a real quick makeover, and then I will show you what we've got. All right, so here we have Samuel, and it turns out that these two boys are pretty identical. I literally did nothing but slap a skin and hair and clothes on them, and that was it. Like, this was the easiest makeover I had to do. It took me like 10 minutes. And 5 minutes of that was trying to decide on clothes. But anyways, so this is Samuel. So I gave them a skin by, you guessed it, Northern Siberian Winds. He has got the North skin on, and I just really liked it. And I gave him like a little shadowing under his eyes and a little mouth curl and a nose shine, and that is it. I even left the eyebrows. These are twisted cat eyebrows, but I gave him longer hair. I just thought he looked really handsome with the longer hair. They both got longer hair. I don't remember who this hair is by. Oh, it is by Okrui. I apologize. I probably just butchered that, but it is a newer hair that I have found that I like. So here is all his outfits for Samuel. You know, yeah, they're pretty much all the same. I try to go with different colors, but you know, you can only go with so many colors. So this is Theodore. He's a little bit thinner than his brother, but he pretty much looks the same as his brother. I mean, I put the same skin on him as well, I believe. Yeah, he got the North skin as well. I just thought it looked really nice. This hair is by Johnny Sims. His hair is a little bit lighter, I think. It's on here, I think it's the same as his brother's, but I think it looks lighter. Maybe it's because, oh no, it is actually darker. So Samuel's is actually a shade darker than his. But anyways, they look a lot alike, and I think they're both handsome. I think they both take after Roger, perhaps? I don't even know at this point, because all my Sims start be looking alike. Here's all his outfits. I tried to dress him in a bit colors different than his brothers, but there are the two boys. They are now teens, and apparently he is a klepto and a dance machine. I will go ahead and change this because I do think that is a trait we're not allowed to have. Maybe I'll randomize it. We'll keep knowing that he's a klepto, but let's see what he gets. So we got Farmer. I'll leave that, but I am going to give him back the klepto because, you know, that's what he had, and I kind of like it. He's a kleptomaniac farmer, and he wants to be Lord of the Knits. All right. And Samuel here is art lover, and he is active, and he wants to be a chef. So we'll leave all of that. That's all fine and dandy. But there are the two boys, all grown up, just about. So I almost forgot. I wanted to see what happened with Richard if he moved out. So let me come here, and it seems that he has. Oh, he got married. I just saw he got married to Cassandra Atwood. Okay, let's go to MC Command Center and see where these two are. They are currently in San Myshuno, but he is an adult now. And he got married to this lady, Cassandra. Okay, I will have to go in and change that name. Oh, they have 2 children? Wait a minute. They've got 2 children. That has got to be her children and not his. Let's go to Roger. Okay, so it's Roger's brother, Richard. They have 2 kids. They have a son. It's a baby. Okay, that is possible. So he's been out for a while. He got married like a while ago, and he has 2 kids already. They have different last names. Wait a minute. Are these really his children? Or are they really her children? I get so confused. Oh, wait. Stepson, stepdaughter. Oh, they're his. They're not hers at all. They're his. He got 2 other women pregnant. Yo, who's these babies' mothers? So, Ashia is by Melanie Fajita. So he got this girl pregnant. And she said goodbye, apparently, and left the baby with him. And then this one is a half brother to this one, but is by this lady, Cassandra, and she did the same thing. So wait a minute, Richard, he got 2 girls pregnant, and they got pregnant close in time, because look at, this is a baby, and this is a toddler infant. I gotta check this out. I don't know. Also, Catalina is gonna be leaving us in 2 days. Is that real? Oh my gosh, that is real. That means Edric is going to be leaving us in 2 days. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot all about that. Okay, let me back up here, and I have to pop in here and just check this whole family out. Oh, there's a whole family of them. Yo, they got a whole family living together in San Myshuno. They be shacking up with lots of... There's no babies. Look, he doesn't have custody. He is married to this wife, this Cassandra. They're not related to any of these folks. I think what I might do, I think I'm gonna move Richard back to our place with his wife to a house. I do have a house that is basically empty. So let me go do that. I have moved Richard and his wife, Cassandra, almost forgot her name, Cassandra, into this house here. This house had the Bennetts. It had Adam Bennett and his wife. They never had any children, but he died. So I moved her to Willow Creek, and she's living here by herself. So they are now living in this house. I also did change his name to Richard II Atwood, and then so that she wouldn't have the second after. So he does have these 2 children. They do not live with him. They live each with their mothers. I can't get the baby, so I can't teleport. Well, I can't teleport either one because my MC Command Center doesn't let me teleport infant or toddlers. Sometimes toddlers will teleport, but infants will never teleport. She is currently living in Oasis Springs. So I thought I could go over to there and take her. But I don't know. I'm on the fence. Maybe these 2 will just start their own lives together and have babies themselves. He has got 34 sim days before we have to find out how many days he'll have left, because he is technically one of our side families, so I want to keep track of him. His wife is a teen, y'all, and she's like 8 days away from being a young adult. So he married really young. So I'm half tempted just to get them to try for a baby and let the other 2 children be with their mothers. Or maybe when those 2 children are older, like when they're toddlers and children, maybe then he'll get custody of them. You guys will have to let me know what you think about that. Should we try and get his 2 children here by 2 other separate women, or just let them be and we'll get them started? They'll probably get started on their own family anyways, but I kind of like having all the family here. So, okay, we're done here. We're moving on. Okay, so we are back here, and it is early morning, and he's doing all right. He needs a little bit more rest. This little guy is doing pretty good, but is hungry, so I'm gonna get him to feed this little guy, always on the floor. We are going to be having a wedding later today, so he did get engaged to the beautiful Sarah here. They are engaged, and I'm so anxious for them to start their own little family. It is currently the second quarter of 1370, and we are about to get married here very, very soon. He is now fed him, so we're just gonna have him go and put David to sleep. Oh, he's doing it on his own. Look at that. Little David here has, how long does he have? He's gonna be, oh, it's time? Say what? Oh my God, it's time to see if he's gonna be aging up. Yes, it is. Look at this. I was in disbelief. It surely is time for him to age up. Oh, wow. Okay, let's do it. All right, so he's got his little feetsies. That's a heck of a pose. Let me get my handy dandy dice roller. So we have to get rid of that. He is currently an infant. So for toddler, we do not want a 4, 8, or 12. Did little David make it into toddlerhood? Oh, no 4, 8, 12. Here we go. And he got a 14. That means his little baby boy did make it into toddlerhood. Yay. All right, we get to age him up. So I'm going to have Andrew do that. We're going to put this away and we are going to go ahead and age this baby up. I knew this little guy was going to be a fighter. Happy birthday, David. And here we are. He was cautious as a infant. Let's go ahead and randomize this. And we got inquisitive. All right. So we have an inquisitive baby on our hands. And there he is. All right. So let's pop into cast real quick. All right. So here's little David. It does have a skin on him. We'll take that off. This is how he is looking. Oh, what a cutie. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to go ahead and give him a makeover and I'll be right back. All right. So here is how little David has turned out. Oh my gosh, you guys, he's so adorable. I love this little guy. Okay. So I didn't have to change a thing with any of his features. His cheeks, I did shrink in just a little bit. They were really like out there. So I gave him this hair. I almost went with this one here, but I like this one. I don't know. I thought it looked really, really cute. And then I gave him for his skin, I gave him the Twisted Cat So Creamy. This is all his clothes, y'all. This is all the same. I dressed him in green, basically. And the party and all of his other outfits are there. A lot of green. So there's little David. Unexpectedly, I think I'm gonna have to add on to this house. So really quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and do it right now while I have the time, and then I'll just show you guys what I've got. It's probably gonna take me an hour or so, but it'll be a second for you guys. So this is our brand new house. Yes, it does have a second floor. When I made this house, I did have plans on adding on a top story. I didn't want it quite this big, but I struggle with roofs. So this was just a little bit easier. And I just added this for decorative. I just thought it was cute. And I was gonna add bushes and stuff around in here, but you know, we got 427 simoleons. I did find some things in our family inventory that Lettice had on her, which was this fabric. Maybe we can sell it at the market along with the axe that our dad gave us. That will go for pretty good money. So I added on, I do see that I need to add some paint in here, but let me show you really quick. So obviously I made this a lot bigger. All of these rooms got a lot bigger, except for their bathroom. That's not really a bathroom, okay? It's a bathroom. Anyways, so everything else is pretty much bigger. So I added this staircase. I had to make things bigger in order to get a staircase in here. And this was really pretty much the only place that I liked it in. I may change things down the road. I am all right with this. I'm happy enough with how it turned out. And I also did put some rugs down in all the rooms. This was our master bedroom. It is now the toddler room, children's room. So yeah, it is big. I made it bigger before I decided on moving the toddler down here, just because it's harder for them to get up the stairs until they learn to walk and climb stairs. So I just went ahead and put the toddler down here and the master bedroom upstairs. I added some more seating because whenever we have family come over, we never have enough places to sit ever. In time, we'll add like a fireplace probably in here. I don't know. We'll see. And I just moved things around. These are all the other things that we had. So for now, this is how it's going to look. Obviously, I may added some more counter space. I added this shelf with a little bit decorative. Like I said, I was getting low on simoleons. And then upstairs is the master bedroom, which is this. I was going to put a rug down, but it literally would leave us with less than 100 simoleons. So until I can get a little bit more money, I decided to just leave it like this. Added some nightstands with little candles on it and their laundry. I did forget about this. Let me just add this really quick. There we go. I don't know what this room will be. It could be a potential another baby's room, or it's just actually added extra space. So you come up the stairs right into the master bedroom, and then they have this. Would they have this? They probably wouldn't be like this. Yes, I know it is not accurate to what true is in history, but you know, it's hard to get that. And frankly, after doing 120 some episodes, I'm a little bit tired of trying to be exact. So here it is. Like it or not, I know it's not period accurate, but oh well, there it is. Otherwise, if I had just this square, it just would have been hard for roofing. And I struggle, you all, with roofing. And I do think it looks really nice this way. And then down here, I did make this bigger. And I got a nectar maker because I remember Andrew, I think it was Andrew, maybe it was Edric. I don't know by this point, but I thought we could try some nectar making. So I got that and some wood, and that's all the same. And I kind of fenced it in just to make it a little bit more private. I also did get some archery things. Maybe he can teach little David as he grows up, if he makes it. He can teach and practice. Of course, he liked archery as well, and we can work on that. And of course, he does love fitness, so he's got something to work out on. And I put up a little hedge because I think this is how I'm gonna fence in this entire place. I think it might be a mix of this and the stone. I'll have to see. But I just wanted to see what it looked like with this, and then I just left it. It was like 120 simoleons, so it wasn't that much. It's also, too, a reminder for me of where I'm going with it. Oftentimes, I'll get an idea of how I want to do things, but I won't have enough simoleons, and then by the time I do have the simoleons, I forget. But I also did put in a little garden, so I decided to get some raised garden just to be different, because after 120 some episodes, things get a little bit tiring to see the same old thing. So I thought it would be nice to have some raised garden beds. Did they have raised garden beds? I really don't know. They look rustic. They are the ones from Werewolf's Pack, so I like them. I think they probably did have raised garden beds. I don't think it's anything new. This is an actual bird place that he can social with, so we'll have birds in there. And then I got a rabbit thing here, and I put a little tree in there, and then I realized I have no money, so we stopped. I really like how it's coming together. We've got still a lot more yet to do, so you know, it will get there. I'm gonna put this stuff in his inventory, and maybe we'll go to the market at some point. And he is hungry. I'm gonna have him come grab some of that, and he is gonna be getting married today later, and this little guy is doing really, really well. I think we have a toy for him, so we'll put these down so he can have those things to play with. Oh, I also did get him a little xylophone that he can play with, and I did get him a little table. He's supposed to be able to work this, but maybe he needs a little chair. This is by Agnelli, and it supports toddlers' imaginations. It's a blocks place table, so I'm not sure that this will work. It does say supports toddlers, however. So this is this is Agnelli's medieval nursery blocks play table. He cannot interact with it, so maybe it just doesn't work. I thought it was the equivalent to this one, so it just doesn't work. So that's sad. So I'm gonna get rid of this because it was a bit more, so it's gonna give us back 256 simoleons. There's no sense on having something that doesn't work. So, all right, well, there's that. Thought maybe he'd have a nice blocks table. Okay, I'm just gonna have Andrew here. He's gonna have to clean this up, and he's gonna have to tend to these animals here. I also realized I didn't have a trash out here, so I went and got the trash because they just set it on the ground. And I'm gonna have him go ahead and get ready for his wedding, and he could have a bath. And he's got a quirk that he loves sounds. Is he gonna get music from his mother? I wonder. I'm gonna have him go ahead and can he play? Oh, he can't play with this either. Oh, that's sad. All right, well, we'll leave it. Maybe he can come babble to this goat. And here comes little David just walking around, looking around, and he's like, oh, there's a little goat on the floor. Maybe I'll Say hello, little goat. Oh, he's just gonna hug the little goat. I just think the interactions with these little mini goats and sheeps is so adorable. I just never get tired of it. And I was afraid that this was gonna happen, but our bills were just delivered a 630, so we definitely gonna need money. Oh, we will be getting 2,500 simoleons from our wife because we get the dowry. I almost forgot about that. And he's going over to make a mess. Oh, did he fall asleep? Oh, because he's so tired? It's practice punching day. No, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Oh, and he's getting married the day before. He'll have somebody to romance. Andrew, you're gonna have to wake up and you are going to have to be firm with him. And he woke up passionate. He's like, yes, I'm prepping for some romance and I'm engaged. I'm gonna get married today. He's gonna throw a fuss. We're gonna go ahead and clean it up. And I think we'll go ahead now and get Sarah over. I think we're gonna go ahead and invite her over and then we'll just move her in and then we'll go get married. I like to have control over my Sims when they get married. Okay, we're just going to click on her and add to our family. You know what? When I made her, I was lazy and they didn't change any of her clothes. Okay, well, you know what? Let me pop into Cass really quick and change her clothes. I think they all need to be changed. Yes, they do. So we are just gonna go with something like this, and I think we're gonna put it in pink. I think she looks so pretty in pink. And then we'll put some shoes on her. I'm just gonna go with these little lip slippers, white, you can't even see them. And then we'll just put her every day. You know what? Let's give her something different. Let's put her in something more like that. And we'll give her some little shoes and her nightwear. We're gonna go with something like this, I think. Or there's this. No, we'll go with something like this, but we'll change the color. Ooh, that is really pretty on her in green. So we'll use that. And then her party is gonna be the same as her formal, which was this one in pink. And then her swimwear will be this. That's fine. And then her hot weather is going to be maybe the same as her cold weather or her regular. Maybe I'll make it something different. Yo, I do try to switch it up. I don't like that one. I don't like, well, that one. Oh, maybe I will go with something like this. Nah, I think we're gonna go with this, but in a different color. Maybe we'll put it in this pretty pink or blue. Let's go with the blue. And then we'll put little shoesies on her. And then for her outerwear, I always use this one. I just really like the look of this. And so, you know, actually, I think I'm gonna keep that lighter color, and we'll just give her those, and then we'll put a head covering on her for her cold weather. I usually go with this one or this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Maybe we go with like a gray, darker gray. Or that's kind of nice. All right, let's go with that one. Okay, so there are her outfits. All right, so she's feeling very passionate. So just in case anybody was wondering, I do think she's the same age. She might be a little younger than Andrew. She's at 23, so she's got 5 days until she ages up, whereas Andrew has 5. Oh yeah, they are. They're the same age exactly. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to plan our wedding. Why can't we get married? We don't have enough money, yo. We do not have enough money. Oh, I guess we need to be selling something now, don't we? Oh, we have all this fertilizer. How much would this be? Right there's 440. I do want to sell these at the market, but yo, we need the money. There it is. There is enough for our wedding. Wait, does she have anything? She has her homework. That's it. Oh, darn. I really don't want to sell any of the other stuff, though. I guess this is what we're going to do because I know we're losing money, but we'll get it back from doing championship writing, right? He's not very good at selling anyway, so there's that. How much is this going to be? Oh, not much at all. That's not worth much at all. Plus, we want some for the garden that we're going to start eventually. Okay, well, there we go. Yes, we're going to sell those. I could go run and try and sell those at the market, but it's just gonna take up time. So we don't have much time. We need to get going on this. So we're gonna go ahead and plan a wedding. We got the bride and the groom. Don't have any of this. We do have some guests. We'll have Edric, why are you old? Oh no. Yo, no. Wait a minute, something messed up. He's not supposed to be an elder. It's Wednesday he is supposed to. He aged up early. That means, where's Catalina? Why did he age up into an elder? Catalina didn't. Catalina's still an adult, yo. She's still on 38. Why did he age up into an elder? I set him the same as her. Okay, well, we're gonna take care of this. He's supposed to be at 38. I don't know what happened, but he is not supposed to be. He is not supposed to be an elder. So he is on 38. My spreadsheet says 38. It says Wednesday, which would be 38, which would be day 40, which is 2 days from now. So it'd be 38. And he should be 38. Okay. I'm glad I went back and checked. All right, now, oh my gosh, can we just get married already? Let's go ahead and plan this wedding event again. Oh, and she kissing him. He crossed it out, and she gonna kiss him. So we go here, and then let's make sure we have both of them. My game might be a little buggy. All right, Edric is still young. Edric and Margaret. And we'll invite Elias and Beatrix and David, of course, and Hugh and all our little siblings and our grandma and our cousin, or aunts, I should say, uncles. Her dad is right here. And we'll invite Catalina. And yeah, there we go. I think we have everybody. We can only walk down the aisle, exchange vows, and do the spousal kiss. That is all that we can do at this time. And then this is our formal wear, and it is gonna be at the church, of course, which is here. All right, so here we are with the last exception. I'm so used to having those anymore. So let's have everybody come gather at the aisle, and we will go ahead and we will send down 2 Sims. We're gonna send down Sarah and Andrew, and here we are, beautiful wedding couple. Oh yes, oh, they're so cute together. There we go. And of course, everybody's having a conversation back here. And we'll go ahead and get married. We'll go ahead and exchange vows and kiss. And of course, my teens, they don't do it. So they'll just stand here and stare at each other. All right. We're going to thank everybody for coming. It was a nice, quick wedding, everybody. All right. Well, it is time for us to go home. Oh, he is hugging his Aunt Beatrix. And she's like, thank you everybody for coming. And Catalina do be looking real sad. All right, we're done. We're going home now. That was a quick wedding. Oh, I forgot we do get the 2,500 on top of this. So let me add that in. So there we go. That adds a little bit of money. And now we're gonna go home. Okay, so here we go. I brought our parents over to spend a little time. She hasn't yet met them. We're gonna come over here and we are going to attempt an introduction, I guess. And then we'll go over here and see if we can't give a friendly introduction. Little David is going to meet Hugh. Apparently, he hasn't met him yet, of course. He's like, hello. And then we'll come over here and meet Archibald. She's just like, hello, my mother-in-law. And maybe they will talk. And she's automatically talking to her. She's like, I think you'll be good for my son. They have red. Oh, they don't like each other. Oh, no. He is tired and he's got to go potty. So I'm going to have her try to attempt to potty train this little guy. She likes jokes. Okay. And actually, she's going to go ahead. I just saw the option to adopt as care dependent. So we're going to do that. Sarah is now a caregiver of David. This means she will check on that toddler's needs on a regular basis. Oh, they got a minus, but they've got the, is it spending quality time together? Oh no, it's not here at all. Okay, I don't know what that was. Yeah, she doesn't care for David. Open-hearted. Sarah feels close to a recent addition to the family. David, a warm welcome. Okay. The red did go down after we adopted him a bit, so I don't know. We'll come over here. Let's go ahead and potty train him. He went up to bed, yo. He's so tired. He went up to bed. She running. She's like, hurry, quick. You got to go potty. And here we go. A young mother is going to potty train a child that's not even hers, but she is gonna in time learn to love this little guy. I mean, who wouldn't love this little guy? Look at him. And now he is furious, and he has acquired the potty skill. I'm gonna have her lay him down for a nap, so she's gonna read him to sleep. She can tell him a little story. I have a feeling that they are going to become close. She's just gonna tell him a bit of a story. He's out here with his little brother. He's always taken to Archibald, like, a lot. All right, you guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. So they're just starting out. I have not had them try for a baby. We'll do all of that in the next episode. And we're also gonna have to have Sarah learn to cook, because she does not know how to cook. I don't think she does. She's out talking to the birds right now. Let's see what her skills are. Her skills are nothing. We have no skills. So we're gonna have to find out what she likes and what she hopes. She does want to have a big happy family, apparently. She can't wait to become adult, and she wants to have a big happy family. So you got a long ways to become an adult yet. You're just a teen, yo. But anyways, in the next episode, most likely we will be saying goodbye to Edric and Catalina. That's super sad, but it will be almost Wednesday by that point. It'll probably happen towards the end of that episode. But we'll definitely be trying for a baby, and we'll see how things turn out for this young family. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, it would be amazing if you did. And also don't forget to click the little bell to get notified whenever I have a video go up. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.